Today I'm reviewing the Olay Collagen Peptide 24 Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I've purchased all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the link below. And Olay now has 24 in the name of like all of their products, 24 because they say it provides 24 hours of hydration, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So, okay, the Collagen Peptide 24 Serum absorbs quickly, giving you 24 hours of hydration without a sticky, greasy feeling. It's specifically formulated with tried and true ingredients like collagen peptide and vitamin B3 to transform the look of your skin. The longer you use this face serum, the better your skin will look and feel. Immediately after use, your skin will feel lifted. After 1 day of use, your skin will look firmer. And within 2 weeks, facial contours will be visibly tightened and skin will look more supple. Smooth under your moisturizer for visibly firm skin. After all, your skin deserves plumping moisture with Olay Regenerous Collagen Peptide 24. And nothing will be complete without its own, sorry guys, without its own moisturizer to go with it. And it's also got night cream. So you got the whole set, which at like 40 bucks each is 120 bucks for all three of them. And you know what? This contains pretty much similar list of the serum. Okay. So my first criteria is packaging, and the packaging is fine. I will say the serum, again, I'm having some of these issues. The serum is a little thick for a dropper bottle, but so many brands have just, it's really actually kind of sometimes tricky to get it out, but so these brands are just addicted to these dropper bottles and never going to go away. They're so annoying. They're not easy to travel with. I'm so annoyed with dropper bottles. Especially products like this are a little thick, so it's hard to get out the exact amount you really want because it's just a little bit too thick for a dropper bottle, in my opinion, but whatever. Okay. In terms of denatured or drying types of alcohol, this does not contain any of those, so it's very good. Olay has done a great job about having fragrance-free options available for most of their products, so I'm really happy they've done that. Because up until a few years ago, most of their products were just had fragrance in them, and now most of them have at least, if not fragrance-free, a fragrance-free option. So no denatured alcohol, no fragrance. This one's made in the U.S., so no issues with that. Ease of use, so they recommend smoothing it evenly over cleansed face and neck before moisturizers, morning and night. So it's a little thicker than most serums. It does take a little bit of time to absorb, but once it does absorb, it sets to a nice non-sticky finish, which is really nice. Tends to play well with other products. I didn't have any issues with pilling with this one at all, so I found it very easy to use, very easy to integrate into my routine. Especially with winter here, I was able to integrate this into my routine without really taking anything out, which is nice. So if you have oilier skin, you might be able to use this and not need a moisturizer because it is rather hydrating. So there we go. So I can see this being a nice option for dry, normal, or oily skin just because of the list of ingredients and how fast it sets and things like that. So, okay, antioxidants and beneficial ingredients. So at first when I looked at this ingredient list, I wasn't very impressed. But once I kind of went through each ingredient at a time, I was a little happier. So we've got niacinamide pretty high up there. Niacinamide is great for so many things. Anti-acne, helps your skin barrier, helps tighten pores, helps brighten skin. Niacinamide is it. It's a great ingredient. So I love that they put that in here. Then we've got Panthenol, which is good for soothing and hydrating skin. We've got the peptide they mentioned, Palmitoyl pentapeptide 4. It's a good cell-communicating ingredient. Peptide consisting of 5 amino acids, which are the building blocks of all proteins. Helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, and improve skin texture significantly. Then we've got, this one always sounds interesting, silver ear fungus extract, which is a polysaccharide from the silver ear mushroom. You see that from time to time in products because it has a lot of good antioxidant and hydrating properties. Then we've got Hydroxyacetophenone, which is an antioxidant preservative combo. There's a few of those, which anytime it's like a preservative / antioxidant, I'm kind of like, well, which is it really? Maybe it's both, I don't know. But can it really be that great as an I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop. Then we've got provitamin B5, which is good for anti-inflammatory reasons, good for hydrating, and helps the skin barrier. So from first look, I wasn't really impressed. However, given it's a short ingredient list, So overall, I cited that it's a good ingredient list because if you have sensitivities to things, it's short, it's sweet, but it's got a lot. I mean, I would have loved to see more peptides in here, but overall, it's still a good ingredient list. In terms of animal testing, Olay is not cruelty-free. They are sold in mainland China. Performance, so it certainly hydrates skin. You can see my hand, it was very dry before I put this on. It really does help instantly. Skin feels more plump after using it. I didn't notice any skin tightening effects. They mentioned after 2 weeks, they say within 2 weeks of use, facial contours will be visibly tightened. I did not notice that. And your skin will look more supple. It probably looked more supple, but I didn't notice that my contours were visibly tightened. But otherwise, I did notice my skin was more hydrated, a bit happier, and it gives a nice boost of moisture. It does contain 2 acnogenic ingredients, dimethicone and then laureth-4. Dimethicone is the silicone. It's low on the acnogenic scale, but laureth-4 is higher up. But it is also lower down the ingredient list. So then we get to the price. So this is 40 milliliters, 1.3 ounces, and it retails for about $39. Olay is on sale a lot frequently, so it's worth shopping around. I'm not exactly sure if I consider that affordable or not. Like if you look at other products like from Sephora, it's affordable, but there's also a lot of other brands such as the Inky List, the Ordinary, Good Molecules that all offer similar serums for a quarter the price. There's still, obviously a lot of brands that are much more expensive, but this $40 is still pricey when you can get something that's great from the Ordinary for say 10. So I consider it a little pricey. Especially from something you get at Walmart as opposed to something like Sephora or, Sephora sells the Inky List and the Ordinary. So you can walk into Sephora and spend way less than this one at Walmart. Okay, then we get to the it factor, and I like it. It's slightly pricey, average serum. I love that it's fragrance and alcohol free. It's got a rather basic ingredient list, which can be good for many different people, especially those with very sensitive skin or sensitive to a lot of ingredients. I love to see a few more peptides on the list. It's not the most exciting product ever, but it still has a good basic foundation. So I didn't absolutely fall in love with this one, but it's still got a lot of good things going for it, and I think most people could benefit by adding this into their routine. So anyway, I gave this one a 7 out of 10 on the Sarah score scale. So I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try this, or if you've tried the moisturizer or the eye cream that goes with it, what your thoughts are. So definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much.